See, next method to find goodwill is super profit method. So what is super profit method? Similar amount of capital investment give different profit for different enterprise. When a similar type of business earns profit at a certain percentage of the capital employed, it is called normal return. The excess of actual or average profit over normal profit is known as super profit. Let's understand this concept by looking in an example. A firm has capital 10 lakh rupee. Okay, its return is 15%. That is 10 lakh into 15%. 1,50,000 is their return. Okay, at this particular firm they have capital investment of 10 lakh rupee and they get annual return 15%. So their return is 1,50,000 rupee. Okay, normal return on capital employed in similar business is 10%. Say for example, 5 firms are there, A, B, C, D, E. They all are doing biscuit manufacturing. All these firms are producing business industry. Okay, so firm A got they invested 10 lakh rupee in their business and they got 15% return. Their return is yearly they get 1,50,000 rupee as their return. But all other firms got 10% normal return. Biscuit manufacturing industries average normal return is 10%. So all other industries are getting, if they invest 10 lakh rupee in their business, 10 lakh into 10%, they got 1 lakh rupee as their profit. That is the average return or the normal profit. So super profit is equal to, see here the firm A got 1,50,000 as their profit. They got 15%. So that 1,50,000 minus normal profit is 1 lakh. So super profit is 50,000 rupees. Okay. Hello children, in this slide I am going to tell you how to find out goodwill under super profit method. For calculating goodwill under this method, the steps are: step 1, calculate average capital employed as follows: opening capital employed plus closing capital employed divided by 2. You have to find out the average capital, opening capital plus closing capital divided by 2. Then if capital employed is not directly given in the question, how to find out capital method? Either by liability approach or by asset approach. If it is liability approach, capital plus reserve minus fictitious assets if any minus non-trade investment minus goodwill, you will get capital employed. And if you follow asset approach, all assets except goodwill, non-trade investments and fictitious assets minus outside liabilities, you will get capital employed. So that is the first step. Then step 2, calculate adjusted business profit. That is actual average business profit. Profit earned by a firm for the year is adjusted for abnormal gains and losses, if any, and recurring expense that have not been incurred. The profit so determined is total and averaged. You know the step, how to find out the actual business profit. You have to do the adjustment for abnormal gain, abnormal loss, such kind of things. Then you will get the normal business profit. Then step 3, calculate normal profit or return on average capital employed by applying the following formula. Normal profit is equal to average capital employed into normal rate of return divided by 100. Then normal rate of return means the rate of return normally earned by other firms in similar industry. Okay, so you have to find out the normal profit. Then calculate super profit. Step 4 is calculate super profit. That is actual average profit minus normal profit. That is the super profit. Then step 5, calculate the value of goodwill. Goodwill is equal to super profit that we got in step 4 multiplied by number of years purchase. You will get the goodwill. This is how you have to find out goodwill under super profit method. Hope it is clear. Hello children, now we are going to solve a question based on super profit method. So this is the question. Capital of the firm of Anuj Benu is rupees 10 lakh and the market rate of interest is 15%. Annual salary to the partners is 60,000 each. The profit of the last 3 years were rupees 3 lakh, rupees 3,60,000 and rupees 4,20,000. Goodwill of the firm is to be valued on the base of 2 years purchase of last 3 years average super profits. Calculate goodwill of the firm. This question is asked in the year CBSE 2019, CBSE exam 2019. This question was there. Okay. So first we need to find out the average profit. 3 years profit is given in the question. So we need to find out the average profit. 3 lakh plus 3,60,000 plus 4,20,000 divided by 3. Average profit is 3,60,000. Now super profit is equal to average profit minus annual salary is also given in the question. See, if annual salary is not deducted, partners remuneration, if it is not deducted, we should deduct it from the salary. So 60,000 each. How many partners are there? Anuj and Benu, two partners are there, so 60,000 each. So 1,20,000 salary we should deduct from average profit. So 3,60,000 minus 60,000 into 2, 1,20,000. 3,60,000 minus 1,20,000, 2,40,000. Okay. Now super profit is equal to that average profit minus normal profit. What is the normal return? Normal return is given in the question 15%, and their capital contribution is 10 lakh. So 10 lakh into 15% is the normal profit. So normal profit is equal to 10 lakh into 15 by 100, 1,50,000. Clear so far? Now super profit is equal to super profit is equal to actual average profit minus normal profit. Actual average profit after deducting that salary, it is 2,40,000, correct? So super profit is equal to 2,40,000, that is the actual average profit minus normal profit. Normal profit we got 10 lakh into 15%, 1,50,000 here. So 2,40,000 minus 1,50,000, 90,000 rupees is the super profit. Okay. Now how to find out goodwill? Goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years purchase. Number of years purchase is given in the question. Goodwill of the firm is to be valued on the base of 2 years purchase of last 3 years average profit. Okay. So 2 years purchase, that is the number of years purchase. So 90,000 into 2, 1,80,000, that is the amount of goodwill. Okay, clear? Salary adjustment you need to do to find out the average profit. Then normal profit is 10 lakh into 15%. Then you should do actual average profit minus normal profit, that is the super profit. Then super profit multiplied by number of years purchase, you will get the amount of goodwill. So hope it is clear. Okay.